soul. Raw vegan donut. Symbols which feed your body, spirit, and your soul. Hey, raw vegan donut holes. They'll feed your spirit and your body and soul. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so if you are just joining, it's your girl Gabrielle. And yes, we have a musical cooking class every weekend. This weekend, it's on Sunday because your girl Gabrielle was booked and blessed. Y'all know I'm an actor, right? Y'all know I audition like every single week for different roles all across the country. And this week, I was so blessed to get to travel with my best friend and husband. And I made it just in time to make this recipe and show y'all. Raw vegan donut. Oh, simple sweet treat, feed your body, spirit, and your soul. Raw vegan donut. Oh, simple sweet treat, feed your body, spirit, and your soul. So we are going to be making raw vegan donut holes, y'all. This is one of my OG recipes. I made it for the first time in 2011. I remember because I was trying to make like Lara bars, but this was my version of it. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get going. Let's get glowing. Hey, first thing you're gonna need is some pitted Medjool dates. Now, Medjool dates, these are specifically Medjool dates. They are so juicy and tender. And look at this. Ooh, look what's inside. A little gift. A little seed. And you can actually cook these seeds. I'm pretty sure you can use these seeds for a bunch of things. I know they have health benefits in them. Look it up. Maybe I should look it up too. I don't know. Maybe we can do this little research thing together, y'all. So make sure if you get Medjool dates, if you don't get ones that have pits already in them, you want to make sure you get to soak them either in warm water or just water for a long time. Warm water is going to be the fastest way to do it. So we're going to be adding in about 1.5 cups of these pitted Medjool dates, and I've already taken out all of the seeds in there, y'all. And I don't know if you've ever done this before, but you can actually make quick, easy desserts out of pitted Medjool dates. Just stuff this with some peanut butter, maybe some nuts or some seeds in there, seed butter if you're allergic to nuts. Just smash it closed and dip it in some vegan chocolate, which I got, right here. Is Enjoy Life. It's like all 8 allergy friendly free. It's just great. It's vegan, gluten free, soy free. And dip it in that chocolate and then put some like candied ginger on there. You got yourself a dessert, y'all. Okay, come on. Hey, Medjool dates. We're adding in Medjool dates. Medjool dates. We're adding in Medjool dates. We're adding inside of our food processor. We got some old ground oats. Y'all, we have, nice stickiness going on here. I have some ground up oats. You can use normal oats, oat flour. I'm going to be adding in 1 cup of my oat flour. And then all you need is your seeds or your nuts. I'm using raw cashews. You don't have to soak them before for this recipe. You can also use sunflower seeds. You can also use, it really doesn't matter. You can also use like a nut or seed butter. Peanut butter, sunflower seed butter, hazelnut butter, whatever works, pistachio butter, whatever works for you. But I'm going to be adding in 1.5 cups in there. And they're going to be adding, that's all you need, truly. Just those 3 ingredients. The oat flour or the oats, the Medjool dates pitted, and then your cashews or whatever nut and seed you choose. That's all you need to make this radical recipe sing. But we're going to be making it extra because your girl Gabrielle is extra, in case you can't tell. I'm adding in about 3 tablespoons of some maple syrup. Maple syrup. Yes. Maple syrup makes me sing because I add it into everything. Maple syrup makes me sing because I add it into everything. Maple syrup makes me sing because I add it into everything. For real though. I get hype. It gets hype over here, y'all, real quick. And then we get back to the cooking. So come on, eat it. Ha. Okay. Seasoning and spice. Everything nice, right? So I'm going to be adding in some cinnamon and some nutmeg. Let's add in about 1 teaspoon of our cinnamon. Come on, seasoning is everything when you're making what? Vegan add in some pumpkin spice, add in a little bit of clove, add in some allspice. Make it zesty, make it flavorful, make it fabulous, make it fun. And it's gonna get even more fun. Y'all ain't ready, because this is so simple that we gotta jazz it up even more. Hey, come on in and get in the kitchen. Y'all, we got ourselves some vanilla extract. I'm adding in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now we're gonna pulse away until it makes us play. Okay? Hello? Let's pulse. Look at this. I'm creating a dough. I see that? Oh, it's coming together. I love it. Awesome. I'm gonna add in a splash more some maple syrup just to make sure it gets nice. She really made her own little tune over there. I'm gonna add in a little bit more maple syrup, just a splash more, because I want this to be nice and doughy and good. You can also add in more Medjool dates. You can add in some peanut butter, whatever you need in your life. I just want it to be nice and sticky sweet. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. Push down this piece right here. Y'all see that big chunk right there? Ooh, there she go. I'm gonna push that around. So, ooh, yes, sticky sweet. That's what I need. Get inside my mouth. All right, she is almost ready. I just want this little piece right here to kind of do some breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be together no more. Separate yourself. All right. Oh, she said, no, girl, this ain't gonna work. Sometimes this blender, she's like, you know what? I decided I turned off my light and I turned it back on. Look at that. And then, okay, we're gonna turn you on and we're gonna turn you back off. Ooh, maybe I need to clip this. Oh, I know what it is. I know what I did. Hello. I didn't clip this in right. There she go. Yeah, she clicked in right now. She good. She ready to go. She kind of scared me a little bit. Y'all saw that? Okay, well, there you go. Make sure your thing clicked in right before it gives you a fright. Okay, hello. I sweat. I'm starting to sweat, y'all. For real. Okay, that was fun. So now, I want to add in fun ingredients. What am I adding? So first, let's make a couple that are just by themselves normal cookie dough balls. And as you can see, this is our dough. Y'all see that? See how sticky that is? See how it's all broken up into little pieces? See how protein packed and delicious it is? Y'all look at that. Boom, boom, got boom. There she goes. Now, you can make these into any shape you want. You can use this as a crust. You can turn these into like granola bars if you want to. I'm going to be doing about like half of an ice cream scoop. And make sure y'all wash your hands before you do this recipe, because look at this. I'm getting my hands invested and involved. Look at that. Boom. We're done. Like literally, that's it. We eat it just like that. I'm going to make one more of these regular. Then I'm going to be adding in some chocolate chips, some cacao powder, all that goodness. In fact, I'm going to make 3 of each kind, y'all. And this is kind of an easy way. You can make quick Valentine's Day truffles. Dip them in some vegan chocolate. Dip it in some coconut oil with some cacao powder with some maple syrup. Just a splash, not too much maple syrup, or else it's not gonna freeze. Boom! Y'all see that? Y'all see how I'm doing that? In fact, I'm gonna bring this plate. Look at this. Look at this beautiful serving plate I have right here. I'm gonna bring that right there so we can do it together, y'all. So next, I'm gonna add in some chocolate chips first. Yeah, I'm gonna add in some. These are morsels, so they might be a little harder to break up. But, oh no, actually, that's great. That's great. That's perfect. Perfect. Boom. I added in my chocolate chip. Now I'm gonna take, I'm not gonna take my hand. I'm gonna use this just to stir it around, just to give it some different, make it a little chocolate chip vegan donut hole. And what y'all are probably like, why do you call this a donut hole? It tastes like a donut. Like literally, it doesn't have the texture of a donut by no means, but it's tasty, it's sweet, it's fatty. I mean, I wouldn't fry them. That's definitely not something you should do. But you should eat them, and they're delicious, and they're nutritious, and they have lots of healthy things inside of them, like the come on, dates, come on, fiber, come on, protein, come through with it. All right, so I mixed together pretty well my chocolate chips. So boom, y'all see that chocolate chip situation going on there? And y'all, you can put whatever you want in this. Cranberries, ginger. What else have I done? I've done peanut butter, obviously. Boom, a little chocolate. Oh, that one came out a little big. I'll make that one a little bit smaller. Let's see, we'll take off some of the part. Oh, and we'll replace it. Oh, I lost a chip. There we go. I'm gonna just make that one a little bit tinier. So I want them to pretty much all be the same size, bite size, that perfect 1 or 2 bite size. Boom. So I'm gonna put you over there, girl. So all your chocolate friends can be over there too. All right, cool. So I'm gonna grab this. Y'all, feel free to ask me any questions that you want to know. Ask me anything, y'all, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. And you can ask me about vegan food. You can ask me about fashion, love, romance, true crime. I'm really into true crime. I don't know if you know that. But I can't really scroll on my phone this time. So I'm just gonna take whatever question I see first, y'all. Okay, somebody asked me, is there any way to make this without oats? Yes, you can. You can, in fact, make this without oats. You're gonna need something that binds it, like some kind of flour of kind, maybe an almond flour, or like a peanut butter. Like y'all ever used peanut butter flour before? That peanut butter, I was really popular in college. That's all I remember it was like powdered peanut butter that people put in like smoothies. You could use that instead. You could use protein powder. If you have your favorite protein powder, you can make the same recipe. Instead of the oat flour, you can use protein powder. Okay, so I'm done with I made 3. So I think I'm gonna move on to add in my cacao powder, just to show y'all how easy it is to really switch this whole thing up. And the best part of it, look how messy my hands are, y'all. Look at that. What's all over my hands? I'm gonna just scrape it off this way. Look, boom! And look, I got more food ready to go, okay? Let's get going, let's get glowing. Can you use flaxseed in it? Yes, flaxseed would be so good. Chia seed, flaxseed, any kind of nut, your favorite kinds of nuts would be fabulous. I'm actually gonna rinse off my hands, y'all, because this is too much. This is too much stuff all over my hands. Okay, and then we're gonna add in the chocolate. And then we should be able to refrigerate them for a little bit and eat them. And we don't even have to refrigerate them. Okay, all we really have to do is just eat them. And then we should be good to go. I'm just gonna add in a splash. You don't need to add in this much. I would say about a tablespoon will be just fine, especially for this batch. Wait, let me see if I can grab my spoon. Yeah, actually, let me grab a spoon. Now, if you want to, you can put the blade back in the food processor, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just using a spoon to mix it together. You can also take this out of a bowl and put it into another bowl, or put it onto a plate and do it the same way. Y'all are probably wondering, can you make this if you don't have a food processor? You could use a blender. You would just need to use the pulse function on the blender to make sure it doesn't liquefy. It shouldn't liquefy though because of the ingredients, but a blender is made to liquefy. So a food processor is kind of that in-between middle ground that really works out. Okay, so all of my cacao situation. Actually, I don't know if this is cacao or cocoa. I think it's cacao powder. Typically, I try to use cacao because I just like the flavor of it. It's just more deep and robust. So there we go. Let's see. I saw another question. What are all the ingredients that you have in this? The main ingredients are dates, cashews, and then oats. Either oat flour or just oats by itself. Oh, look at that. I got a little chocolate one. Boom. In fact, I can go get my other. Ooh, look at that. I love that. Yes, I want to eat that one right there. Ooh, and what if we added in a little peanut butter in there? chocolate peanut butter. Come on now, come through. We are making raw vegan donut hollows. I could probably do this in your Vitamix. Yes. Let me know if you do end up trying this out in your blender. Like I said, use that pulse function. Try not to liquefy your ingredients. Y'all, this is my favorite part. Yeah. Dance. That's gonna be the new TikTok dance. Watch. You're gonna see people doing this. Yay. They're gonna be doing that one great vegan roll. Ha. Donut hole roll. Do the donut hole roll. Do the donut hole roll. Do the donut hole roll. And roll it. Do the donut hole roll. Do the donut hole. Now feed your soul. Do the donut. Do the donut hole roll. It'll feed your soul. Do the donut hole. And roll it. Hey. This is like Zumba / Food Network / just everything we need, I guess. So welcome, y'all. Hello. Hey, do the donut hole. Vegan donut hole. Feed your body, spirit, and soul. Do the donut hole roll. Feed your body and soul. Do the donut hole roll. And feed it. One more donut hole. And then we'll feed it. One more roll. And then we'll meet it. One more roll. And then we'll eat it. Do the donut hole roll. And give your soul. Roll it. I'm gonna be doing this with me. Roll it. I know you all. Some of y'all. At least one. Roll it. Do the donut hole roll. And heal your soul. Do the donut hole roll. And clean your hands. Y'all saw that song ended perfectly? Alright, that means it's time for me to clean my hands. And I'm gonna pop these into our refrigerator. I'm just gonna roll this one up just a little bit better. She needed a little help to it. Alright, and then she got a nice little extra chocolate coating on the outside. Come through with it. I love it. We have so many different versions, options. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna clean my hands again, y'all. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands before you get to eat it. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. If you wanna dance with me. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. If you wanna dance, you got a chance. Hello, if you wanna dance with your girl, Gabrielle, you got to wash your hands. If you even wanna, honestly, we just gotta have that down. You gotta wash your hands, y'all. Come through with it. Come through. Alright, I wanna show y'all what we've been working on. And look what shape I put it into. I'll let y'all guess what my inspiration was. Raw vegan donut holes. Roll it. Y'all, look at this. Okay, so we have, these are our chocolate and chip. This is our chocolate, double chocolate chip. That's what I'm gonna call these. Double chocolate chip right there. We got 6 double chocolate chip. You guys get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have our chocolate chip. This one's just chocolate chips. Y'all saw how I did this though, so easy. And then this is our regular. So I'm gonna pop these in the refrigerator for like 5 minutes. I just want to answer y'all's questions because I see so many. And then we're going to dig in. And I'm probably going to try all of them. Stay tuned. Yes. Roll it. Raw vegan donut. You're going to feed your soul. Raw vegan donut. You're going to feed your soul. Sharing the vibes, y'all. All right, someone said Their 3-year-old is jamming along with me. I love that. A lot of kids asked you if they were your twin, if I'm your twin. I love that. Come on, twin flame energy. Come on. Speak it, sing it, vibe it, do it, groove it, hoop it, goop it, loop it, scoop it, doop it. I didn't have anything else after that one, y'all. Okay, let's see. What else? Glowing. Thank you, y'all. I just got back from traveling, so my skin's she's breaking out a little bit. Y'all know when you wear, I don't know if this ever happens to y'all, if you wear masks, when you travel a lot, sometimes my skin breaks out. So I got a little something, but I'm trying to just drink my celery juice, do what I can do to get my glow on. I also try not to wear any makeup. I started just recently using I almost called it Cocoa Kind, COCO Kind, and it's a vegan company, skincare company, and they sent me a bunch, and I was like, I'll try it. It's some under eye cream, and I'm not mad at it. I like it. That's typically where, if I do wear makeup, it's gonna be right here under my eyes, just to like brighten her up, because my eyes are so big, y'all. So I should be looking like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, ask your questions. Ask me. Ask G. Ask me. You honestly don't need any makeup, to be completely honest. Your skin is so clear. Thank you. I tried to keep it that way. Cocoa Kind vegan makeup. Cocoa Kind vegan makeup. But African black soap helps get rid of maskne. I call it maskne. Mask acne. Maskne. You remind me so much of Tracy Ellis Ross. I love her. Listen, she and I already know. We girls, we chilling, we vibing, we grooving. So I love that. Everyone's always told me that. They've always told me I look like her. They've always told me I acted like her. And I just love that because she's a wonderful human being. And what a beautiful thing. How long have you been vegan for? Since 2011. Since 2011. Since 2011. I've been eating, thriving, living, surviving, vegan. And it's been great. Like, honestly, best decision I ever made. I'm really just, every day I'm just grateful. Every day I experience animal products in any way, shape, or form, I'm just grateful. I'm so glad I'm vegan. I don't have to deal with that smell, that death, that sadness. Any tips for beginner vegans? Yes, eat the rainbow. That's the main thing. Eat the rainbow. Every time you go to the grocery store, buy every color of the rainbow. I'm talking from red to purple. We're talking about blueberries. We're talking about cabbage. We're talking about bell peppers, sweet potato, purple potato. Go get every color. Get whatever you can afford. That's the main first thing. Eat the rainbow. You gotta eat the rainbow. That's so key, y'all. And then the other thing is make sure you season your food. Seasoning is everything when you're making vegan food. For real, y'all. That's why I be saying that and singing. I don't even say it anymore. I sing it. Okay? It's so important. You gotta season your food. Smoked paprika is great. I use a lot of pre-made poultry, pork seasoning that has no animal products in it. It's just plants, herbs. That's really key. And then you gotta make sure you are eating whole food protein. I'm talking quinoa. I'm talking chickpea. I'm talking about oats. Hello, I'm talking about nuts. I'm talking about seeds. I'm talking about things that you could literally grow in your garden and eat. Or you could re-sprout and eat. That's really, really important too. So I would say those are 3. Eat the rainbow. Seasoning is everything. And then what was the last one, y'all? I don't even remember what the last one I made up was. Oh, let's talk about plant protein. Plant protein, y'all. Plant protein. Quinoa and chickpeas are going to be your best friends. Brown rice, these are your friends. I love it. What do you think about Dr. Sebi food list? Do you get the benefits? Listen, I have heard of Dr. Sebi, and my husband, he's listened, looked, researched, done all the things. He bought a book for his dad to heal. And I agree with, I believe most of it. My thing is that I believe everybody's body is different. We're all brothers and sisters. We all come, I believe from the same. Grayson, I know, oh my kitty cat. Oh, Grayson, you want to be on camera? Come here. He's like, no, this is my cat. My cat Grayson, he don't want to be here, y'all. He's like, nope, this ain't it. He's a chunk. He's such a sweet little chunk, y'all. But Dr. Sebi, yeah, Grayson, hello, friend. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have seen him before. He's, oh, buddy. He said, I'm gonna just run into your feet real quick. As they do. He's a sweet cat. He's so sweet, and I love him because he doesn't like jump on you. He just like, he's real chill. But Dr. Sebi, let's talk about it. I haven't done enough research independently to know. I don't know. I think he like promotes fish as well. So I'm big on not promoting any animal products at all personally. For my spirit and my soul, Grayson, we talk about animal products. You want to talk about it? Yeah? What you got to say about it though? He eats animal products though. Our cat does. Yeah. Oh, hello. In fact, that's so funny because I came home and our house kind of smelled like fish when we came home from our trip, and it was because of Grayson's animal products. So at this point I hate the smell of like fish, meat, like just sitting there. I can't deal with it. So I need to look a little bit more into Dr. Sebi and find out exactly like what he speaks about. I do know a lot of his diets have cured people from ailments, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol. So, hello, come through with it. Come on, healing, come through with it. I also have heard he doesn't like any like white foods. I don't know if mushrooms count. I live on mushrooms. So like, that's going to be hard for me, Dr. Sebi. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. But I love my mushroom. I know he doesn't promote eating white foods. So like cauliflower, potato, and then like man-made foods, like a lot of like cauliflower, broccoli, I think carrots was another one. Don't quote me on that. Do your own research. That's the most important thing we should learn from all of this, from everything. Number one, sing your song, do your dance, speak your truth, always, and do your research. Maybe I should start adding that to the end of every single episode, y'all. So I'm big on no animal products too, also about my soul. Yes. Okay, so somebody's telling me right now that the Dr. Sebi list is kind of limited. Yes. How do I say this? Around limiting myself. I try to show people how much you can have opposed to what you can't have. For me, for your girl, Gabrielle. So that's pretty much how I feel on that specifically. He recommends mushrooms, certain kinds. Great. Yes. Mushrooms are meat. Whoa. Mushrooms are meat. Whoa. Mushrooms are meat. Whoa. If y'all can't tell, I love being in this kitchen because I can just dance, I can prance, I can do like whatever I want to at all moments. And it's great because no one bothers me. Like our neighbors don't bother me. Nobody bothers me. I just get to do whatever I want. Hey. I think it's time we get our donut holes, y'all, because I'm ready to eat. And this is going to be the first thing I'm eating today. And then I'm going to have some soup because I'm hungry. And it's cold, y'all. It is chilly. Yes. Oh, and hello, let's talk about another benefit of this recipe. No baking. If you don't have like heat, then this is pretty great because you don't need like an oven, you don't need like a toaster or anything like that. You don't need any specific items like that. The only thing you do need is a food processor. And if you don't have a food processor, honestly, y'all, I would use oat flour, peanut butter, and let's see, I would use like ground flax seeds, and I would combine that together to make this if you don't have a food processor. So I hope I want my recipes to be inclusive truly to all people. So if you do not have access to, to plug in a food processor or to even buy a food processor, nut or seed butter, peanut butter, that could be oat flour or, any nut flour, almond flour, peanut flour, just needs to be a flour, not flour, not like baking flour, anything like that. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna taste good at all. You want your seed butter, you want your flour, and then you need something to really thicken it up. So I would say either ground chia seed or ground flax seed, and then some maple syrup, and mix that together, y'all. Mix that together and make little balls like these. I hope That's helpful. I really do, because I really want all my recipes to be super inclusive. I've just been thinking about that lately, y'all. I've been thinking about, man, like people don't have access to electricity all the time. I've been in that scenario. I've had to, do performances, like live cooking shows, where I didn't have any electricity. So it's always important for me to just kind of like figure out how veganism can work with everyone. And these are going to work with my mouth right now, so I'm going to get into it. Look at this. This is our double chocolate chip raw vegan donut. Oh. Yes, it's getting better. It's getting better and better every time. Wow. It's so good. It almost tastes like a chocolate chip brownie. Like, and the nutmeg. Add nutmeg. No matter what you do. Add nutmeg. Don't play around with it. Don't play games. And y'all want to see something cool? What if you're like, okay, that was enough. I don't need any more of that right now. Watch this, y'all. Yo, Billy, she crazy. I'm gonna roll it up and save it for later. Boom! We have our little friend right there. Hey, y'all. The chocolate morsels, the nutmeg, the texture. Bites of bliss, okay? Bites of bliss. That's what I call them. That's why I call them that, y'all, because they are so good, y'all. Wow. I had a blast vibing with y'all, singing with y'all, doing what we do, getting goofy, just being who we are. Ultimately, you get to be who you are watching. I get to be who I am, singing, doing what I do. And I'm really excited for all of the opportunities that are coming up. I'm working on a blog. A lot of y'all have been asking me, like, hey, where can we find your written recipes and details and all this information written down? I'm writing a blog, y'all, so finally, that is coming. The goal is February 14th, Valentine's Day. My little Valentine's Day gift to all of you is that I actually got my life together, and my wonderful sister-in-law is helping me with that. So I'm really pumped to share that with y'all. And then I also get to be in the official TikTok cookbook, and I'm sharing all of my Haitian recipes in there. So that's coming out this summer, but I'm going to share so many more details about it, y'all. Stay tuned. It's going to be so much fun. And then there is a bunch of other things going on. But those are the two I can announce right now as my itch starts to get on my lip right there. Those are the two things I can announce right now. And yeah, y'all, get my cookbook at my website, onegreatvegan.com. For real, onegreatvegan.com. Go get my cookbook, y'all. It's a good time. There's songs, there's vibes, there's date night ideas. There's everything you need to heal your body, feed your soul. This recipe is in there in different versions. There's like a ginger spice version. There's chocolate, there's coated one. There's so many different versions of this recipe. Because I was raw vegan for a little bit, y'all, for about 2 years. And I really love desserts. So I made a lot of these. And like I said, this can be crust as well. So now we're talking about a cookbook. Y'all make sure to go to my website and go get it, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to share it with your friends. Let them know how you like to glow. And if you really like this recipe, make sure to make it for all of your Valentines or whatever you're celebrating. Lunar New Year, come through with it. Celebrate with a raw vegan donut hole, y'all, okay? It's so, just like sweet deliciousness. So I will see you all next time. Be sure, no matter what, y'all, it don't matter what's happening, where you going, where you glowing, where you throwing, where you flowing. Do not forget to sing your song, do your dance, and speak your truth. You better speak it. You better speak it, y'all. Enjoy. I will see